We just did a lot of Pythoning, but we didn't actually talk at all about Python, right? I just put stuff down and we just kind of followed along. So let's talk about what Python is as a language, what it supports, and what we'll use in this class. So the language of Python is made up of numbers, sequences, and mappings, kind of at a high level. So numbers, we're very interested in real numbers. These are floats, right? Float because the period can float around. So 1.26, 100.8, 0.007, that's a float number. Also kind of interested in integers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're interested in Booleans, true and false, on and off, yes and no. Maybe not, but quite in this class, but you can also do complex numbers, right? Very important part of engineering. So Python does numbers, revolutionary idea. Next we have sequences. There's only a few here that really matters. There's strings, and this is a word. The cat jumped over the dog, house, acceleration, blue. That's what we put inside of quotes, right? And on my IDE kind of shows up in that green color. There's tuples. These are lists that cannot be changed. Oh, hang on. Let's come back to that. And then there are lists, right? It's like just like a grocery list: cat, dog, house, pet. And these are what's in the square brackets. And then there are tuples, and these are lists that can't be changed: house, cat, dog. But in a list, you can change cat to dog. In a tuple, it won't let you. Why might you use a tuple? Because sometimes you want to pass a function and you want it to stay together. You want a security and robustness to it. So it's not really a concept in Matlab, because in Matlab you would never write anything that you don't want to absolutely change, because it's meant more for like data exploration and processing. But like if you think about yourself as like if you're in cybersecurity, you might want a list that does not change, right? What does cybersecurity mean to you in your Matlab script? Not really a lot. So just kind of, we'll use it a bit, but not too much. Set types we won't really talk about. In mappings, we have dictionaries. And that's like, you can have a key, like house, and then you can have a lot of different values after it. Matlab has data structures and cells. Very convenient way to store data. A dictionary is kind of as close as we have in Python. Objectively, the Matlab version is better in terms of like structures and cells, but dictionaries work pretty well.